What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at Insurance Auto Auctions here at Oklahoma City for a walk around. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've had so many of you say that you love trucks. I decided to make today's video dedicated to pickup trucks. We're going to look through all of the big ones, the big three. We've got Chevys with the Duramax, we got Ford with the Power Stroke, and we'll have some Rams with the Cummins. Let's jump into it and see what we find. So the trucks start here. We start with a Dirty Max 3500 that caught on fire. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time going through all of these vehicles. There's a lot to go through, but I'm going to walk you through every single one of the big trucks that they have out here at IAA today. Another Duramax Denali HD. We got a Ford. I'm telling you, we've got everything. So we're going to start on this row, and we're just going to walk through and see what we find to the left and to the right. If something looks like we should check it out, then we will. If not, we'll pass it right on by. Now, what this one is doing here, I have no idea. It's an EcoBoost. It's a half-ton pickup truck. So is this one. Okay. So apparently we got some small trucks mixed in. We're going to disregard those because we're here for the big trucks. Here's another old Chevy, man. Ooh, that's gnarly. And then here, this beautiful F450. I want this truck. Let's take a look at the inside. Oh, yeah, man. What is this? Six-figure truck? It's got to be. It's got to be close to it. Definitely close to it. Long bed, dually. Love the color. Look, it's still got the plastic. Oh, I want this really bad. This is absolutely gorgeous and far more truck than I need. Hell, I've got a 3500 Cummins right now. I don't need that either. It must be wrecked on this side. It's not. Really? What are you doing here? The running board's missing. Looks like it got ripped off. This is bizarre, guys. This looks like a brand new truck. It's a 2019 F450, supposed to be a run and drive. I don't see anything wrong with this. Oh, you know, we got to check this one out further. We do. The running boards are still on this side. She's dead. Oh. What is this? This must be for the running board controller. That would be my guess. That's aftermarket. Let's pop the hood. We know she's dead as a doornail, right? Yeah, she is. Let's see what's going on under here. So it is listed as a run and drive, and this one I would love to fire up. I'm curious about the miles on it as well. It says it's got 74,000 miles on her. I'll tell you something else though, that engine, that looks like a bear to work on. That does not look like fun. Now, I don't know if my jump pack can start this because she's stone cold dead. It's a relatively cool day, but I'm going to put the GB150 on it and we're going to see if we can get it started. All right, we've only got one booster pack hooked up to this thing. Ideally, you'd want to put another one over here. It's a big truck. That's a lot of motor under there, 6.7 liters. We're going to see if the GB150 can fire it up. I'll be honest with you, I don't expect that it will. That particular booster pack is very old. I've had it for quite a while. It started a lot of vehicles, and I'm sure the battery's not what it used to be. Oh, it's got the Bang & Olufsen stereo system in this too. Very nice. We got the keys. Well, let's see. No, she can't do it. No, she can't do it. That booster pack cannot start this one. It does show 74,000 miles, and it's completely out of diesel. I really like this. I do, but it's still my opinion that the Rams are better with the big screen. If you get one with the big screen, the Ram's far better. This is really nice, though. Really nice. We're not going to spend a lot of time messing with this stuff today, but man, I do like this truck. She is very clean. All right, Like I said, we don't have a list. We just kind of wander around aimlessly, and we find something interesting, we check it out. All right, moving on down the line. Let's see what else we can find. We got an F-250 over here. She's got some serious damage. You can tell all the bags are blown. It's got the flatbed. I really like the look of the flatbed. It just looks really, really mean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's in bad shape. It may be about time for me to replace my old NOCO, get a newer one, because she used to not have any problem starting these big trucks. There's a half-ton Silverado right there. So they do have some half-tons mixed in with these big boys here. Oh, we showed this one a while back. Take a look at this. F-350 Lariat Super Duty King Ranch. That's a mouthful, but whoo! Oh my goodness. Yeah. Blacked out. You got the custom bed. Not to mention those ridiculously massive custom wheels. Yeah, she's a big truck, guys. Whew, I like this one. All right. We already looked at this one, though, unless you missed the video. If you missed the video, you didn't see it, but we're not going to show this one again. Let's continue up this row, and left to right, a van. There you go. And they accept Square, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. Now, there's my kind of truck right there. Ram 2500, Cummins turbo diesel, non-runner. Wonder why this one's here. This one doesn't look bad. This one doesn't look bad at all. It looks really nice. Dark tinted windows. Oh, that's why it's here. Woo! Excuse me. Wow. Dark tinted windows. That's not the window tint, guys. She was, oh wow. She was on fire. And the fire came through the floor. Oh wow. Guys, the transfer case blew up. Look at the gears down there. I don't even know if you can see them. You see those gears? The transfer case blew up. Looks like it may have shot something through the floor and fire just came right through this thing. I mean, look at that steering wheel. Wow, and look at this, no joke. Some burned money. Somebody's few dollar bills left in this truck. Wow. No kidding. Man, I was short a couple dollars too. I need that. No, we'll put that back. You get some bad juju coming your way, you start stealing stuff, you know what I mean? Wow. This is crazy. I thought those windows looked awful dark. I was like, man, they had them suckers tinted dark. All right, another Ram Laramie 4x4 off-road, sitting next to a Denali HD. Now this is a nice truck too, I can't lie. I'm not that type of guy that only likes one truck. You know, I'm not a fanboy of Ram, although I love it. That screen right there, I love that screen. These are absolutely beautiful trucks, and they're reliable. They're very capable. But I think my next favorite truck to my Rams, it's gonna have to be these Chevys, man. The Chevys, GMCs, these things are slick. They look good. Let's walk around this one. Obviously, she's got some damage. I think it's a mean looking truck. I like the styling, I really do. This thing took a hard hit to the front though. Oh hell, this has got power still. Oh, it smells nice too. Yeah, this is nice. It's kind of basic back here, but you know, still nice truck nonetheless. A Denali HD. And she took, can I get through here? I don't know, without getting cut up. Look at that. Look at that fender apron, completely kinked right there. Yeah, she took a gnarly hit, guys. All right, We got an F-250 over here, older one. She's got power too, man. Ooh, that almost looks like somebody's head hit the windshield over there, doesn't it? Ouch. Continue on our way. Let's see what else we got. We'll move another row over. Another Silverado next to a Ram 3500. That makes for a very bad day. It's a really bad day. Ram 3500 also got suspension damage. Let's take a look at this one real quick. She's an older one. An oldie but a goodie. It's not too shabby in here. Moving on. Another half-ton. I thought this was all for big trucks only. This one right here. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, this one got the top taken off of it. She rolled over. It's an 06 Silverado 3500. F-150 over there. And that's interesting. Oh my. Wow, okay. God. What happened to this? I mean, this thing, it got folded in the front and the back, just completely folded up. Man. Do you know how hard it's got to be to destroy something like this? This is not a small truck. This is a big truck. And something just got in here and folded her up like it was nothing. You got a welder and a generator still sitting right here. I mean, it's probably no good. It's mangled. Otherwise, I'd imagine it wouldn't be sitting here. They would have taken it out. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's really bad, man. Good night. All right, another Silverado over here. All taped up. Oh. Okay. You know, guys, I don't look at this stuff beforehand. I have no idea what's here. I don't know what we're gonna find. This is just as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. You guys know I'm not that big on showing the carnage type stuff anymore. It's just, I don't know. But this is what you run into when you walk around out here. If you were with me walking around today, this is exactly what you would find. There used to be an engine sitting here, right here. And the engine's oil pan is now under the cab. It's biohazard. I don't want to look inside. I don't want to know what that looks like in there, because I can only imagine that it's not good. Biohazard all over it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my. What an impact. That's definitely not something that you see every day, thankfully. That's rough. All right, let's move on. There's got to be some more positive stuff. How about this? Here we go. Here's a Ram. This is like mine. Newer Ram Cummins 2500. Hell, she's got power. Pretensioners are blown. This one didn't even look wrecked. 83,000 miles on the odometer. She's got a little bit of mileage on her. She might be wrecked on the other side then. What is going on? Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming either. Truck looked fine. Oh. Emotional damage. Oh my God. Yeah, she looked like a good truck, man. Good Lord. I had no idea that one was smashed like that on the back. All right, another Ford with the Power Stroke. Another van. Lots of vans out here. Another 6.7. She's wrecked pretty good in the front. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, she's wrecked real good. Some of these are, oh man, we're getting into some more, guys. Wow. I've never just come through and done a full walkthrough of the truck section before, and I wouldn't have done it, but so many of you said that you love trucks, and many of you said you only watch because you want to see the trucks. So I figured I'm going to give those of you that are interested in nothing but trucks an entire day dedicated to you for trucks. So here you go, an 06 Chevy 3500 Silverado. I know it's Silverado, I just like saying Silverado. That's, gee, the back door got ripped off. The back door got completely ripped off. This thing looks like it rolled quite a bit. Next to her, we got an old Ford. This was a pretty cool looking truck. I like all the rust. It gives it a really nice patina. Unfortunately, yeah, that was felt. That was felt. It's an 81 F100. She used to be a really mean looking truck, but man, something folded this bad boy right up. Golly. Yeah, that was painful. Even got this little dog up here on the hood, man. He held on too. He held on for dear life. He wasn't going nowhere. Got us another Ford King Ranch over here. This one's got the whole interior removed. This whole truck is taken apart. Maybe it was stripped. Gonna go out on a limb and say this one doesn't run. It doesn't look wrecked. What is this crossover pipe here? What a crazy crossover pipe they've got going on up here. That's different. A Tundra over here. This is a 16 Ford Super Duty 250, and they got the whole interior gone out of it. Look at this. Oh, it was a theft. Sure was. So this had been stripped. You can see the ignition has been completely broken out of it. And they took the seats, door panels, tailgate, the hood. They started ripping her apart, man. The whole front clip. They were making some money. Hopefully, since it still has the motor and everything, we can hope they got caught. And hopefully they're where they belong. All right, let's move on down the line. We're about halfway through now, guys. Oh, I love this generation Chevy. I do. I don't know about you, but I think this is a great looking Chevy. I love cars, guys. I love trucks. And even though I do have a specific kind that I'm partial to, Ram, I just love vehicles. I always have. And, you know, I may like my Rams, but at the end of the day, I got a lot of respect for the other brands as well, even if I do occasionally make a joke. This one's got power. 134,000 miles on the odometer. Z71 like a Cadillac. This is nice. This is really nice. She's going to be a gas version. Big wheels, nice tires. A little bit of damage up front. Maybe a little more than we think. I'm thinking frame damage for sure. There's your frame rail right there. And boy, yeah, she took a gnarly impact there. Probably just got a 5.3 under the hood. I have no doubt she'll run, but I'm not going to try to start this one. All right, moving on. Let's see what's next. Oh, here we go. An old 1500 heavy duty. Take a look at that. It's a nice looking truck too. Nice toolbox. It's a big toolbox. She took a decent hit in the back. I wouldn't say that's the end of the world though. Let's see if the bed contacted the cab. I don't think, well, I don't think you're supposed to be able to fit your hand in that gap. So yeah, and look at this. Look how the running board is kinked. So yeah, this is done as well. Moving on down the line. Let's see what else we got. Whoa. Oh man. Ooh. Oh wow. Hey, this one was detailed, guys. All right, she's good as new. She's frontline ready. God dang. 02 Tundra. SR5, got the hard cap, and she is folded up like an accordion. Wow. That was a nasty wreck. Man. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. This. You guys may remember I had one of these. The truck was like $90,000. It was this very truck, almost. I mean, you know what I mean. This was not my truck, but I had one exactly like it. Beige on this kind of brown or whatever. It was a 2500 Laramie Longhorn Limited. That's a lot. That's a lot to say. And it was a lot of money. She didn't take this wreck very well at all. This is obviously a non-runner. Wow. Let's take a look at the interior. Mine had like a brown color interior. Yeah. It says Longhorn right there, limited. It smells like fire in here. Sure does. Ooh, that smells bad. It smells like electrical. It's got this wood. Yeah, really, really nice. Very premium truck. I miss it. I might go back to one, honestly, guys. I've been thinking about getting rid of my kind of basic work truck, my 3500, and getting something more like that again. A 2500 is fine for me. There's another 2500. Ooh. Yeah. It's a Lariat SLT 2001. Oh, wow. Look how this side is bulged out from the accident on the other side. It bent the frame and it twisted everything. It's, I don't know if you can even see that on camera. She is bulged completely out, guys. Good Lord. That was a nice truck, too. That was a really nice truck. All right, moving on down. Another F-150. And a 1500. Next to it, we'll get there in a minute, is something really bad. That's a really bad wreck. We got another King Ranch, an F-250 over here. Power Stroke, turbo diesel. Yeah, you know, I've always liked these two, and I love these seats, except that they are super difficult to take care of. Really, really hard to take care of the interior on this truck. This one's not too bad, though. Is this one wrecked or anything? Well, sure. Well, there's something going on over here, isn't there? No, it's just got flat tires and bad paint and a really messed up interior. This one's not too shabby. I wonder if the auto spot can make those seats look new again. It's pretty rough. Not that I need another diesel truck. I really don't. And it's a non-runner. 152,000 miles on this one. Let's see what's next. We got a Super Duty smacked in the front. Oh, another Super Duty F-250. Just took a nasty hit right there. Twisted the frame. Look at the gap here, guys. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, this was a 2009 Chevy 2500. I could be wrong, but is this not one of those street sweeping machines? I think it is. It goes down the road cleaning up the streets. I'm not going to say for sure what happened, but it almost makes you wonder if like a semi-truck hit this, right? That's kind of what it looks like. Something big. I mean, it had to be something big because it lifted all of this right up off right up off the frame here. I mean, it took the whole thing. Yeah, I think this might be one of those street sweepers. Biohazard. Oh, wow. Well, I just looked inside. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you don't want to see what's in there. Yep. Wow. All right. We'll keep on trucking. It looks like somebody locked their brakes up pretty good there. 3,500. They got this one all taped up. Oh, we saw this one before. This is the one that's got the dash pad made out of Gorilla Tape. So we've already seen that one. What else we got over here? This beautiful beast right here, man. Maybe I'll switch brands, guys, just to try it out. You know, just to try it out. I've never given Ford a chance, or Chevy for that matter. I've been buying Rams for years now. Just years I've been buying those things, and I'm kind of wondering if maybe I wouldn't like to get myself a Ford. A nice F-250. I don't know, man. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Should I go with a Ford, a Chevy, or should I stick with my Rams? We looked at this one before, so we're not going to go over that. This looks like it could have been a theft, but this is just a Chevy 1500. This isn't one of the big trucks. Now, getting on to something much bigger that I said was pretty gnarly. Here it is right here. Yeah, this. I mean, every piece of this thing, there's nothing left. There's nothing left of this. Just melted glass, melted aluminum. There's some rock here, like maybe this was in a garage. That looks like it was part of some type of a roof. A garden hose that didn't do any good. Actually, that's not a garden hose. That's an air pressure hose, an airline with the quick connects for compressors. This was a 17 F-350. That's what it was before this happened to it. Oh boy, look how this thing bulged. That is your diesel transfer tank, and there's your diesel transfer pump with your filter on it. You got the little wing nut on the bottom to let water out. Yeah. So I'm guessing this device on the back is for transferring those giant round hay bales. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what that is. Good Lord. That right there, man, look how she swelled up on the bottom so much that it's not even on the ground anymore. You can smell the diesel. There's diesel still in here. You can smell it. Wow. Yeah, that one's pretty bad, guys. That one is pretty bad. We got the ambulance. We showed you this last week. This is what is left of an ambulance. I couldn't tell you where the rest of it went, but that's just here. You got some U-Haul trucks. We're not going to worry about those. I like this too. This it's got a big compressor on it. Somebody left it on. I'll bet it still runs. I'll bet it does. It's got a Honda GX340. That's a work bed right there, man. Like, that is a serious work bed. Oh, she's locked. Nope. I can't open it. She's either locked or she's kind of seized up. Ah. Who needs some welding sticks? Isn't that what that is? Comes with lots of it, too. Look at all that. Wonder what's in here. Lots of drawers for tools. Looks like somebody... There's a few goodies left in there. And over here, we got some pretty thick wire there, so I'm betting that you had yourself a welding rig over here. Let's see what's in this. You got tanks. They are completely empty. Welding tanks. Like acetylene and oxygen or something like that. This was a work truck for sure, man. This was a F550, a 6.7 power stroke. Ooh. Like I said, that's what it was. Tire blown and everything. Man, this thing was carrying a lot of weight. This is huge. I mean, this truck is absolutely massive. That was a hell of a work truck, man. And look at the head unit they stuck in this bad boy. Definitely some aftermarkets going on there. She's got power too. Look at that. The sun's not out today. All right, we may be running out of the pick-em-up trucks here, guys. We got another one right here, another 3500. No, oh, bio needles. Ooh, let's just take a quick peek. Yeah, that could be for insulin or something, you know. I don't know. Either way, I'm not gonna mess with any of that stuff. So we'll move on. We're almost done. We're almost at the end. We got a Silverado over here that says biohazard, and from the way she's sitting, that's rough. Oh. Oh my. Oh wow. So there's your front hub. And there's your axle, and the axle broke apart, and you still have your axle shaft on the inside as well. Oh man, another real bad one. Obviously, we're not going to look inside of this one because something just, I mean, right through the cab. There's your frame rail underneath, and all this mangled metal under here used to be the floorboard and the firewall right here. There's the engine. Your transmission is hiding out down there still. This one's real bad. Real bad. This used to be a 2018 1500. Oh boy. Some of these just, man, it bothers you. It really does. Here is a 2017 Nissan Titan XD, kind of a rare one because this is the Cummins. And if I remember right, I could be wrong, but I think Tavares had one of these back in the day and he hated it. Broke down all the time and they could never get parts for it because it's some weird Cummins. We'll pop the hood real quick. I do want to kind of peek under there. Looks like the hood's open. Walk around the truck real quick. It doesn't look bad. It's even got power. It's lit up. It's a nice looking truck. Damage back here, whatever. Damage up here again, whatever. It's got some damage, that's for sure, but it doesn't look like it's the end of the world for it. Ugh. 52,905. Can we not open this hood? This hood is stuck. It's stuck on this side. It doesn't want to. She won't open. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. I want to take a peek. Yeah, it acts like it's really stuck. Let's try it again. Something's definitely bound up under here, it seems. Yeah. No, she's not going to open. She's not going to open. I really wanted to see what the engine looks like under the hood of this. I truly did. And it's not going to let me. But I remember Tavares saying that thing was just the biggest pain. He was always having to fix it himself, too. And after he'd fix it, it'd break again and again and again. And he just got fed up with it. See if it'll start. And she runs. Boy, every light on the dash is on there too. Golly. Seat belt, check engine, airbag, door, triangle. That sure doesn't sound like a Cummins. It doesn't sound like a Cummins to me. It's too quiet. That's quiet. Doesn't even sound like a diesel hardly. Nah, pass on that one. When I told you guys that I love like all brands, that's not entirely true. I'm not really a fan of Nissan. Really, like any Nissan. I'm just not no offense to any of you that own Nissans, obviously. I'm just saying I personally am just not a big fan of Nissan. That's why you don't see me showing too many of them on the channel. Here's another F2 Nifty. Another Super Duty with the frame destroyer on the front. This one took a nice bit of damage all down the side here, but you could still put this one back together pretty easy and make it into a usable work truck. Hell, the bed's not that big of a deal to change. The cab didn't hardly get any damage here. Door, just a little quarter door. Door, fender, bumper. There you go. I mean, okay, it's going to cost a bit of money. It's going to be a little bit of work too. But a bumper, a fender, a couple doors, and a bed. And there you go. You got yourself a decent F-250. This is just a gas one though. So what is that, the 6, I can't remember, the 6.4 or something that they put in these, the gasoline version. Let's pop the hood. Let's take a look if I can even get the hood open. I hate these frame destroyers. They make it so difficult to, you know, I don't even know where the stupid button is to open it. I found it. It's over here on this side, right above this headlight. So there she is. I thought it was going to have like a 6-liter something, 6.4. No, that's a 5.4. She's got a 5.4 in her. So, and down here we've got a Jasper, but it doesn't say what it's for. It says Jasper. It's got the number, but it doesn't say if it's an engine, transmission, or differential. So, yeah, right there. I guess you'd have to call Jasper and give them that number, and they could probably tell you what was replaced. Anyway, oh, it's not above the headlight, my bad. Guys, it's down here, right above the bumper on the passenger side, that little yellow thing. There we go. All right, you know what? That's it. We're out of trucks, I think. Yeah, the rest of these gonna be big rigs, guys. I don't know about you, but I don't want to walk through all that. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. We're gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. All trucks for you truck lovers. If you love trucks as much as I do, then you probably really enjoyed this video. A little bit of carnage, some nice units, some really wrecked units, and some units that really aren't that bad. A little bit of everything for you today. If you enjoyed today's video, well, hit the thumbs up button, let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel. I would truly appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.